An update on living with satellite internet. So it's been a while since I told you about my misgivings on install, pretty much. And yeah, things haven't improved. An update. Let you know how it's going. Current conditions with the snow coming down, I'm at 88% of my signal, which is pretty good. It's supposed to work into the 70s as far as I've heard, what I've read. So when you log on, you'll get a screen like this. And go up to system status. Green means you're normal, color code. And then if you click on the system status itself, you'll get a screen with a lot more detail on it. You can see I've got my Wi-Fi off. I'm going with Ethernet, so there's no delay that way. And I'm down to an 87. It's snow flurries outside. This interesting bit about control packets and data packets. I went and divided the two. It came to like 81, the ratio, almost 82. And so I don't know if that's an indication of how crowded I am in my, I guess they pack you into little groups, and you're pretty much screwed unless everybody in your group doesn't use it except for you, pretty much. It's probably the only way you'll ever get that rated speed. Because I get nothing like that rated speed. You know, I struggle to even watch videos at lower speeds even. I pretty much use the little bit of bandwidth I have on YouTube just with you know, defaulting to the lowest possible resolution. And then if I need detail, I skip up here. But I usually can't even support 460 without gaps. Usually 360 even gaps a little bit. 240 I can usually support without gaps, but it's hardly any better than you know, it's only a little clearer. It still looks pretty blurry at 240. You get to 40 or 720 on this little display, it's, you know, pretty adequate, really. But yeah, I can never really support 1080 for a little burst, maybe, you know. I've never really seen that work. And that's you only need a solid 3, you know. They promise 24, that's just doesn't happen. And I can't get a speed tester to work on this. I'll have to keep looking around, maybe I can find one that does. But the ones I've tried just don't work. This guy's pretty good. I recommend Gamers Nexus for hardware people. It's more of a hardware.
Hello, welcome back to another hardware news recap of the week. For this one, we're talking about the RTX 2070 again, because NVIDIA tried to kill it, but it looks like it's coming back from that.
More of a hardware channel than a gamer channel.
On Intel's i5 CPUs potentially getting hyper-threading to battle AMD. The earnings reports are out for a couple of the companies.
So it's blurry at this speed.
We'll talk about that a little bit today. TSMC.
If I wanted to see this in a little bit more clarity, let's say go all the way to 480. Let's see if it'll work. And we're waiting. And we're waiting.
Today, as it relates to our efforts.
Oh, my computer fell asleep. So signal level's been bouncing against 100 today. Unusual. It's usually around 91. The other really unusual thing I discovered, I did find a couple speed tests that work. And it's kind of confusing because how could my speed be fast yet I can't play video? Well, let's see what we get today. Latency about 600 some, that's normal. Or 360, okay. Of course, cables like the 40s usually, or 40s to 60s, at least where I was. But look at that, I'm getting almost the speed I'm supposed to get. In fact, I'm getting more than I'm supposed to get. So why can't I play a video at even 480 or 360 without gaps? Well, the upload's holding it better than it usually does. It usually starts high and then just tumbles way down. So 39.9 megabytes. 5 megabytes up. That's like really great speeds if it was really true. Of course, this is an independent site, and I've used one other site that worked too. Got pretty similar results. So I don't know if it's just bouncing between servers or what. But again, if I go to video, and try to play in, let's try 480. That kind of speed should support 480 all day long, even with gaps and inconsistencies.
Hi there. Quick question. Do you remember this? If not, then let me tell you that this is my homemade longboard, which I electrically motorized in a 3-part video series that I created over 3 years ago. But as you can see on its backside, it's actually not the same electrical or mechanical setup from back then. This is actually an improved version 2 of 3 to be specific. And some of
Takes a real long to skip ahead, but it didn't gap in me.
in order to secure it with a bit of hot glue and closing it all up with the lids and 4 screws. Next, I charged up the battery pack with a suitable charger and then finally powered the FS ESC and connected its mini USB port to my computer. After starting the BESC software, I connected to the FS ESC, updated it, and used the motor setup wizard.
Holding up better than usual. Let's try for 720. And we're waiting.
In order to the FS ESC and software parameters to the hardware parameters in the motor. So after a bit of motor movement, the motor settings were basically in place. And as soon as I set the car voltages for the battery pack, which is quite important to not damage it, we can use the keyboard to rotate the motor. Brilliant. But of course, we can use this keyboard while riding the longboard.
Oh my god, it's working today. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe I got shifted to a different group or something, and they saw I was testing speeds, so they put me in a faster cell or whatever. I don't know. Of course, I'll run out of capacity real quick at this speed anyway, but it's a conundrum.